So yeah, that was w3schools.com. W3 Schools HTML. We was discussing about this. Just I will brief about it. Then all of you have like VS Code on your system. Everyone installed that. Everybody has a VS Code. Please ask yes or no. Please thumbs up. If you have a yeah, thumbs up. Else that's okay. Everybody has it, right? So please install it. So let me show that process how you have to install the VS Code on your system. So search on Google, that is VS Code, or else install VS Code for Windows. If you have the system Windows, just give like this. So open the link, whatever you will get, that is code.visualstudio.com. So go to here, click on it, and it will open this particular page. If you have the Windows system, just use this. If you have Ubuntu or Linux systems, you just use this, or if you have MacBook, you just use this particular link to download it. Okay, so since I do have Windows systems, I will click on this. So it will just uh, install it on my system. Since I already has this, let me pause this. It will take the time. So let me check with this. Yes, visual. I maybe that maybe didn't delete it. So let me show that. Um, it was here, right? Yes. So it will take some time to download. Okay, it was very simple. Whatever it will get, it will ask the like agree, like are you agree to their terms and conditions. So click on agree and click on next. That's it. Nothing much complications is not there. You just follow the instruction whatever it will give, and it will just install the VS Code on your system. That's it. Okay, so that is very simple steps. I will not waste the time by doing those things. So next, uh, I want actually uh, XAMPP. Have you heard about it? XAMPP. Later, I will explain what exactly that is. Just first, we will look about the installation parts. Okay, go to Google and search for XAMPP. XAMPP for Windows. Okay, download again. See, you have to go for www.apachefriends.org download. So it will give this particular site. So now what you need to do, you have to install it. Like since you if you are using for Windows, you just go through this. So whatever the version you want, you can just install it. Just click this. Again the same thing, nothing else complications are there. Just agree terms and conditions, click on next. That's it. Nothing complications are there. If you have any doubts, you can just ask me that. Okay, so this is you these both softwares you required in your system. Okay, you should download this before starting this internship journey. Why this is needed, later I will explain. Okay, fine. This much part is understood for everyone, whatever you have to follow.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So next, we will go for the basic structures of the HTML, how we can write it and all. Okay, so after installing the VS Code, you just go the icon whatever it may appear, may not be appear here. So go to here and search, that is VS Code. That will open the Visual Studio Code. Okay, see this particular it will open. So what I will do, I will just cancel this. So what I want to do is mm, startup as Visual Soft, and inside that video internship 2026 day 2. Inside this I will do this. Okay, just give me 1 second. 1 second, give me. I will come back. Okay, so what you need to do is next, okay, I have created that. Now what you have to do, go inside that particular folder, go inside that particular folder, right click on it, right click on it, and see, show more options, open with code, open with code. So then what it will do, it will open that particular folder in VS Code. Can you see this day2, whatever I have created now, that has been opened in the VS Code, right? So that's it. So like how, this is how you can open the folder. Or else what you can do, like simply clicking file here, then open folder. Now whatever you want to open the folder, you can just select it, it will open in the VS Code. This is also you can do. Okay, next, so this is like VS Code interface. So this is used to create the files, and this is used to create the folder. This is used for refresh the folders and all. Okay, next, this is like to search and all. This is for repository for this GitHub and all. Next, this is for extensions. Some extensions are needed, like I will show you. Is not needed for now. Okay, so I will show you which and all. See, this install this particular what extension, format HTML in PHP. So this is you can install. Or next, live server. This is important, you should install this, you should install this live server. Next, uh, nothing. So it will here you will be having one button to install. Click install, you just install that, that's it, nothing else. Okay, so in this, if you look your code better, you have to install this prettier. So what it will do, nothing else, like it will do your code structured way, it will write your code like assign your code structures with. So that's why this is used. Then if for the Python, you should install the Python. Okay, like these things you should install. Next, um we show that HTML CSS, this can be installed. So this much is in this much needed for your what internship. Also some Jinja to snippet kit, right? So this is also needed, this Jinja to Jinja is also needed. Okay, install that also. Flask snippet, flask snippets are also required to, like it will help whenever you will writing the flask code, so it will give automatic the suggestions whether you are going to using this. So if you like click this, it will be auto give that particular lines of code, that's why it will be easier. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So better Jinja, you can use this also. So yeah, this much of extensions are needed, so you can install these particular extensions on VS Code. I hope you understand about this. Okay, so let me come to again my part here. So now I will create one HTML file. HTML file. So HTML file should be end with .html, as you know. So I will create what, day2 dot html. So it indicates this particular file is of HTML file. I hope you everyone is know about this. Like Python file is ending with .py, something named .py. PHP files is ending, it's going to ending with .php. So this is how your project file structures will be there. Let us come inside this. Okay, so am I going too much fast? Am I should like I want to explain a little bit slow, or is it okay?
Okay,
Please
sure.
tell me. Is this much speed is okay, or like I have to decrease my speed?
This is okay.
Okay, okay, fine. I will go a little bit slow now. So I hope this much you understand. right? What are the features are there? I have explained this, so this much you I hope you understand. Now day2.html, I have created this particular html file. So now I will click exclamation mark on your mouse. You click exclamation mark and enter. It will automatically give like a basic format of the HTML. It will give. Okay. So uh, like this is how your HTML normal. This will be there. So this is actually this is in between this. Your codes should be there. Whatever you will write the HTML codes, it should be there in between like opening and closing of HTML. So this is what opening of HTML. You can skip this language English, but if it is there, that's good. Fine. So next, yeah, next this is opening and this is closing. In between them, only HTML codes should be there. Understand? Head in the sense like this is what head part of the HTML. So in this what you are writing the title of this or some like so if you are adding some external links and all in this particular sections only you are going to write that. Okay. So I will write day 2 document or else day 2 class. Let me keep it simple. Okay. So next, so this you have to close. You have opened this head here, right? After this you have to close this. Okay. So these are all like meta codes are there. So new viewports and so these are like by default they have created. You can just ignore this also. No problem with it. Okay. Next is um I need to write the codes like I will show you. First I will use p tag, that is paragraph tag. P in the sense paragraph. So first I will write hello world or Jai Ganesh. Let me save this. And so I have shown one in this right extension that is called live server, isn't it? I hope you remember this particular live server. Why I installed you? Because see, I got one option go live here at the rightmost bottom side. You will be having go live, right? So this will be shown if and only if you install this particular live server. So you can directly go live by clicking here. See, can you see this? So it is showing me Jai Ganesha. So whatever you have you wrote in this particular p tag, it's showing here. Okay. So this is about p tag. Now let me go with this particular HTML tutorial. So it will be helpful for us also. Um, introduction. Let us see about introduction. Like yesterday, I have told to go through this. Did you gone through that? See, if I click check that. See, can you see this? So there is called again. I have told right. So included the title. Then inside the body, the main content, whatever it should be displayed on the window, that should be there in the body part. You should remember this. Okay, whatever it will be displayed on the window, that should be there in body part. Okay, h1 tag is used for the heading. So h1 in the sense this much of big. Okay, let me go with again h2 tags. Let me show that also. I will use now h2 tags. Yeah, let me run again. See, can you see this? So this is what? This is also heading only, but H1 is bigger, H2 is smaller. I like that only. Up to H6 tags are there. Up to H6. H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Up to 6 heading tags are available in the HTML. Okay, so this is what uh, if you want something like this, let me go with h3 tag. H3 tag. So this is opening and H3. So this is what closing. Closing should be like this. So opening and / history. In between this only, if you write something, that particular uh, like what I can say, the functionality of that particular tag will be applied on that particular thing. So I will show you uh, first para. So first para is coming here. After that, what I will do, I will use p tag. P, I told you, p in the sense paragraph, something I will write something something here, and so close that particular p tag. So run this. So this is what, I hope you understand this much. So go to next, that is editor, HTML editors. You just go through this, whatever I have told this, okay? Like what are the editors you can use? You can use just a normal text editor also for the HTML. Like you like there is no mandatory of like you should use the VS Code only. You can directly use the normal text editor also. Text editor in the sense like I will show you. I hope you have in your this notepad. Sorry, notepad. You can just use this particular notepad also to write the HTML thing. Okay, it will run. But for the advanced feature, we will use this particular VS Code. Okay. So next is um, elements. We'll look about the elements. What are the see, the HTML element is everything from start tag to the end tag. I have told this tag name is there and tag name is there. So in between that, content should be here. We just go through this. Okay, next attributes. What are the attributes are available in this particular HTML? So why this a particular used? So let me show that. Okay, a tag used for what? Let me use the p tag. So in the VS Code, simple. If you click p, if you use that particular p only, it will give the abbreviation. If you click enter, this will be abbreviated. Okay. So next, click the link to visit Swizosoft main page. So this is normal, right? This is normal. If you click on this, it will not do anything. Let me again open that. See, if I click on that, it is not going to work. But if I click this, it should be redirect to that particular our site, right? So what I can do for that? So for that, I can use a tag. A tag is known as anchor tag. Anchor tag. So see its syntax. A will be there. Inside that A only there should be an attribute. So this is known as attribute. So where in this particular href attribute you are going to assigning the value, the link where this particular site should be redirected. I will click https www.swizosoft.com. I will uh, click this, then okay, this much, after this much done. So now what I will use, I will use click here. Again, I will go back to that particular thing. See, can you see this? See, now you can clickable link is there. If you click on this, if you click on this, see, our website is loaded. Can you see this? Our website has been loaded, right? So this is how you can redirect. So this is the functionality of anchor tag. Remember this. Anchor tag is used for what? Redirect. Fine. Next is um, next is image. Same thing. So let me download an image. Image. Any images are okay, but let me download this particular image. What you can do is you can see here. If you want to in this, click on right click on this, you can copy image address. You can do like this also. You can take this URL also. I will show both of the way. Okay. So what they have given image tag, right? This is also same. Uh, so there is this is image and src in the sense source. For the image, what is the source? That particular source you should specify here. The source is this particular thing. In this particular uh, link, the source is available. If I go back to the site, can you see this? This is actually showing. I know this is like looks bad. We can control this by giving the values, but how we can give that later we will discuss. Okay. So yeah, I hope so this is one way, and another one way is, see, download this, save this image as link is, yeah. So now I will give you the img, simple image, right? So I will give you img, that's enough. So that image has been downloaded to my download folder. So now what I can do is, from that particular folder I will just copy that image and I will paste that image to my current folder. Okay. I pasted that image to my current folder. Now what I can do, I can give the path also. How I can give the path? I will show you. Directly you can give this img dot jpg, img dot jpg. I will save this, and if I refresh this, again I am getting the same only, right? The same only, because so I'm loading this particular image. So that's it. Now what I will do, I will create one folder called images. Inside that particular images folder, I will copy and paste it. Understanding? So it was previously, it was there outside of this particular images folder. It's there with my day2.html, right? So in that case, what I can do, this will work. Image dot, if you give the image.html, it will work. See, but now it is not showing anything. Where it went? Where it went? So right. So if you give any alternative thing, so something scene is there, some scenery is there. So if you give the alternative thing, so see, I hope you observed this anywhere. So like it is when your network is very slow, something is loading in that particular things, you observe this particular icon, right? So that means it's loading or it's missing. Okay. So in our case, what happened? In our case, it's actually missing, right? Or the path, whatever I have given, which is not an appropriate. So it's not there with particular day2.html. It's not there with it. That's why it's giving like not available. So what is the right path for this? For this, right path is click forward slash, inside that images folder is there. Inside the images folder, there is called image.jpg. Now you can see again that particular image has been loaded. I hope you understand this much. Understand this much?
Yes, sir.
Everybody, click thumbs up.
Yes, sir.
Click thumbs up if you understand. Okay, fine. So next is um, yeah, images. Yeah, I told, right. So you can fix the width and height. So this is also some attributes you can give that. I will give here. So I will fix this. So let me check with that. Wow, how it see. Can you see this? So if you give that, so it's like compressing. So if you give both height and width, it's if it is not matching, then what it will do? It will like looks like compressing. See, can you see this? If you give any one of that, it will looks okay, good. Okay. So let me show that too. See, if you give any one of that, it will properly align. So if you can, like both you can give, but you should properly measure it. So then only it will give the proper values. Okay, so you can control it. Then I hope you understand. You can control the width and height of the image also by giving the uh, like uh, any other attributes called like width and height. Okay, so next is um alternative. I have told about this alternative in the sense this particular I told, right? So if the image is loading, or if this image is like lost in that particular time, you should understand what exactly that image was like. So now if you give the let me load this. Yeah, if I give this, what you are understanding, so something scene related image is there, something in scene related image is there, you can understand, right? So that's why alternative text is given. Alt in the sense alternative, so instead of that particular image you can read that particular text if it is lost or not loaded. Okay, so next is hmm, yeah, again, so we will discuss this later. So important things are there, like I told about you, we have six headings, that is h1, h2, h3, h4, h5, and up to h6 headings are there. Okay, you can just check out these things. Okay, like inside this particular you have to mention it, like paragraph, like next is paragraph. Important thing you have to observe this. See, however you have to write the paragraph, like inside the p tag, if you write anything, like it will comes like this only, it will like continuously, as you can see here it will come like, so they have wrote here poem line, poem wise, but it is coming in normal way only, right? So whatever you have writing in p tag, it will comes in the like continuously, like it will not consider the format however you have written. Okay, so next is HR line. So this HR is the right HR in the sense horizontal line. I will show that also. See, this is the heading one. Is showing here. Then this is the some text. Okay. After that, they have used the HR. HR in the sense not your company HR. So HR in the sense horizontal line. Line. See, can you see this one line is coming? Okay. Next is H2 tag. Okay. Then P tag. Right. So this is coming, then h2 tag is there again. So I hope you understand, hr is used for horizontal line. Okay, so next is hmm, br tag, that is break, line break. So let me show this. This is, if I didn't use this particular br, what it happens, it will comes continuously, it will come in same line, understand? So if I used the br, if I used the br, then it is going coming to next line. It indicates it will break the line and move the cursor to the next line, and it moves to the text to next line. Understand? So that's why br tag is used. Remember these things. HR is used for horizontal line. BR is used for break. That is for line breaking. So move the text to the next line. That's it. You remember like that. P tag is used for paragraph tag, and H1, H2, H3, these are called heading tags. You can use that for the headings. Okay, so um, yeah, so this is about this. Next, okay, try this. Can you see this? Whatever they have written in the C, this is one P tag, and this is next P tag. See, since this is one, so this is closed here, and this is next, which is closing here. It is starting here, it's closing here. In that particular case, so this will be considered as one line, and whatever you will write in the next paragraph, so it will goes to next paragraph. Like how you will write that in the um textbooks and all, you can see that, right? So this is one para, it is indicating that it is one para, and this is the next paragraph. So if you are like writing in the format of poem, so no, that is not considering. Since if you gave the br tag here, let me try this. In that particular case, it will goes to next line. Okay, let me show that again. See, in that case, it will goes to next line. Otherwise, if you didn't write in any format, it will not consider. It will not consider until explicitly you are like mentioning that it is break is there, something like it. Okay, so I hope you understand this. Next is, this is important. See, next we will come for pre-element. Pre-element defines the pre-formatted text. Important, you remember, pre-formatted text. The text inside the pre-element is displayed in a fixed width font, usually Courier, and prevents both spaces and line breaks. Let me check with this. See, however we will write in the p tag, like that only it will come. So that's why pre tag is used. If you like, if you write that in the normal p tag, what it happens, so you have to explicitly, you have to give the break and all, you have to give the breaks again and again, again and again, which will headaches for us, right? For the developers it will be headaches. So instead of that, in the special cases, like if you are going to write the poems and all, or if some specific cases are there in that particular time, what you can do, you can use just pre tag. Pre, remember, pre in the sense pre-formatted text. If I run this, so however you have written inside this,
ಇವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾರ್ಗು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗಾಡಿ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಲ್
whose mic that is, please turn off your mic.
ಟೈಮ್ ಮಾಡಾಕರ
Okay, fine. So I hope you understand about this. Okay, next is HRB. Already we discussed about this. We have already discussed about this. So next is styles. Styles are there. Please turn off your mic. Who is that?
ರಾಜರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಲೇಔಟ್ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್
Please, Pallavi
ಇದು
SK, please turn off your mic.
ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಇತ್ತು
Pallavi SK, please turn off your mic. Okay. So next is formatting. Yeah, see, it's very simple. You just go through this. Okay. Next is formatting. Yeah, formatting is also very important. Let me. This is very interesting thing. See, if you want to text in bold, if you want the text in bold, I will write the simple code here also. If you write the code in bold tag, so it will come in bold. See, I have done the bold for this, so this is coming in bold, right? So later it is normal, so that's why it's coming normal. Okay, so next line, in the next paragraph, what I am doing is, in the paragraph only I want italic. Consider something, you have to write in italic format. So in that particular case, what you can do, some texts are there, after that you want italic, then you have to write the code inside the italic, sorry, you have to write the text in italic tag. See, first it was normal, then something is specified, so that's there in the italic format. Okay, so next is yeah, subscript and superscript. Let me show that subscript and superscript. So what I want to do is I want to write the chemical formula H2O. Okay, I want to write H2 uh, then O plus O2 will gives to H2O. Okay, so that is 2H2O. Okay, H2 plus, if you write like this, it will not come. So 2 is actually subscript. So you have to write subscript over here. So what should be there in the like subscript? That should be 2, right? H2O. So in the H2, the 2 is it's there in subscript. So that's why you have to write in like that. Again, close that subscript there. H2 plus I want again O2. Just I will copy this and I will paste that here. Instead of H, I want O2. Will gives me what? H2, right? H again subscript 2, close that sub, okay, then O. Let me run that. See, H2 plus O2. Actually, I'm not teaching the chemistry, so it's balanced or imbalanced. I don't know. Okay, so I hope you understand about this. So if you write whatever inside that subscript, so it will come in like it will like this. Okay, so next I will go for superscript. In the next paragraph, I will close the paragraph, this para here. In this particular para, I want uh, x square, x square plus y square, uh, or else what you can do, x plus y the whole square equals to whatever you want, you can write it. So I will write x plus y. It's so now I want which tag? Superscript. Remember this, subscript, superscript. Superscript in the sense it's power, subscript in the sense it's what the lower whatever it will comes like that is superscript square uh, xy equals to x. I will just copy this only because the same thing, that's why x square plus y square plus 2ab, right? Let me run this. See, can you see this? X plus y whole square plus equals to x square plus y square equals to 2ab. Let me close the p tag here. Understand? So this is about subscript and the superscript. I hope everyone understand about this. Next is, yeah, so many like formattings are there. You just go through this, like insert a text, how it will looks and all. You just go through this and practice this properly. So if I go each and everyone's everything, so it will take some more time. So that's why I'm not going every like I'm not going in everything in detail. So next I'm going for quotations. Quotation in the sense not it's your like financial quotation. So it indicates that just see here. Okay. So first is there one paragraph, normal paragraph is there. Okay, so this is one normal paragraph. After that, they are you giving the block quote. What is the use of this block quote? So let me know. Mm, let me use this on my site only. I will use it. Okay, so I will use that in my site. Actually, I have entered that, right? So See, you are giving the site. So in the sense, so something is paragraph is there. Okay. So that is cited to this particular page. So as like you are seeing in the bibliography, you have heard about bibliography, right? So where you give the citations to the authors. Like that only, you are giving the citations to this particular page. Understand? See, this particular paragraph is cited to this particular uh, code, I mean page. Okay, so that indicates, so you are giving the credits to them. Okay, fine. So then block code is done, I guess, from our side. Next is Q. It's for quotation. So quotation in the sense, can you see this WW, like this according to this? So in the double
Steven,
inverted
can you explain that? Say that explain that block.
block quote, you want explanation one more
Why?
time?
Why?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So uh, this is the block code. See, you have to write inside the block code. Okay, this is the structure block code. So inside that only give the attribute that is called cite. Cite in the sense you are giving the citations to that particular page. See, this is the www worldwide life.org something. This page is there, right? So you are giving the citations to this page. That, so you took this particular paragraph from that page. So in, like, you can say the giving the credits to them, that, so you are using that pages. So I guess then it is used for the copyrights things, right? So understand? So open, then you, after this here, after this is for like entering the paragraph. So write the paragraph whatever you, from wherever you have taken, then end that particular block code. Understand the structures of the block code?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. So next is related to uh yeah. So this is for quotation. So that is, so according to them, that is world wild forest, something like, right? So according to them, so what you will do in the normal English, what you will do, you will use the double inverted comma, right? So you can't, you can give, but you can use this particular Q also. Q tag. If you use that, so that will be like, it will comes like this. So whatever you will write, the it's there in the double quotes, you write here in the opening and closing of Q tag. Understand? So that is the thing. This is about Q tag. Then if I go inside of abbreviation, see World Health Organization, see the, if you use abbreviations, so if you want abbreviations, if you hover on it, see, can you notice that if you hover on it, so it's showing World Health Organization, it's the full form. So where you have mentioned it, see, you have mentioned in the title attribute World Health Organization, you have given its full form, right? So you have provided the what title. So if you click on, like if you hover on this particular WHO, like that is World Health Organization, that is WHO, which is there in ABBR, that is abbreviation tag. So if you hover on that, whatever you have mentioned in the title tag, so that will be shown, as you can see there. Okay, so after closing that, so this is a normal text, so no effect for that. See, if you are, if I hover on it, no, nothing. So but you have noticed this under like you are getting like underline format, something like that. If you hover on it, you will get World Health Organization. So you will see this in some sites and all. Next is address. Address tag is there. So if you want to write like in address format, see, so this is what address format. So like it is on like also like italic style only. So this particular, if you used the related tags, what happens, it will be helpful for your SEO only. So that's why they are using the uh, related tags for the SEO optimization. Okay, see. So actually you can use this by italic tag also. But if you use the address, so it will you can the developers or the so after you can also some other developers may come, right? So when they will edit this, so they can understand. So okay, this is related to some address. So we need to change do some changes here over here. Else what happens if you mention in italic tag only? So there may in that particular page there may be lot of italic tags. It will not differentiate, so it will be headache for the developers. So that's why they will use the like these things. Okay, next is yeah we you just check these things. Okay, so go to like W3 school, so it will be uh helpful. Then comments. So comments, I hope everyone know about this. Comments are the so things, so it will be ignored by the compiler, right? So if you write in between this, so it will be ignored. Let me copy and paste over here. So this is the comment, right? So if I run that, so see, that is not actually visible. So I actually wrote that, but that is not visible. That means it is ignored, completely ignored. This particular line is completely ignored because this is actually used for the developers to understand the code, what exactly going on there. Okay, so that's one. Next is yeah. So check this. Then colors. Okay, let me check with this. Okay, see, you can give the color like this. So I will just cut this. I will show you one by one. So how you can do this. Initially, normal h1 tag is there now. I have normal h1 tag is there. Now what I will do, I will give specifically style. Style equals to, I'm going to giving the style now. For this particular tag, I am giving the style now. Okay, I'm giving the style. So color equals to what they have provided, tomato. Can you see this? So now it's coming in the tomato color. Understand, it's coming in the tomato color. So now what I can do, I want background color in yellow. Background color, if I want yellow, see, can you see this? So my color in the sense I'm talking about the text color. So in the CSS, so actually this is the part of CSS, that is cascading style sheet, which we will discuss more about in the future. So color in the sense text color. Okay, so that means tomato color, background color. So behind this text, some background is there, right? So that particular background should be what? Yellow color. I'm saying like that. Understand? So now I will put the previous text only. So now you can see the meaning of this. I hope you understand. See, they are providing the background color. So normal text is the default text color is only there. That is black color only is there. So but they are giving the background color as tomato. For next is, so they are providing orange. So whatever the things are they are provided, it's coming over there. Okay. So this is about the colors. So you can give the three types of colors. RGB, you know about this, right? RGB colors. So in that particular, you need to mention red color. So this is stands for. Let me show this. Okay. So RGB of so background color first. I want. Okay, let me show you one by one. So red color RGB stands for red, green, blue. Okay, every color can be derived from combination of these three colors, right? So that's why this, so red, green, blue colors are there. So 255 is the maximum value. 255 is the maximum value for each particular colors. So first is for red, second is for green, third is for blue. So in for first combination, full red is there, green is not there, and blue is also not, you have mixed. Green is also not mixed and blue is also mixed. So in this particular case, red is coming. Next is second color, second is green, right? So green is, again I will give 255. If you give the full color, so it will come green color, right? So this is the green color. So if you give the what blue color, so this will fall, it will come blue color. As you can see, if you give all the values, then it will comes, what happens? Obviously white color, the combination of red, green, blue. Try with your like normal color also, it will come white. Okay, so this is how your RGB will work. So the combination of these things will give you different colors. Okay, so that is the concept they are using. Next is hex values. See, FF is for like, this first two is for red, and next two is for what, green, and next two is for blue. As you can see, can you see this? You can give like this up to FF. See, for this also FF, then for this also FF. So you can give like the combination of this will gives you what, different colors. So this is what hexadecimal color combinations, sorry, hex. Okay, next that is HSL, that is hue, saturation and lightness. Hue is degree on the color wheel from 0 to 360, and so 0 is red and 120 is green, 240 is blue. Okay, next is saturation. Saturation is percentage value. Okay, next is 0 means shade gray. Okay, 100 is full color. Okay, so this is about the color, then this is about the shadeness, then this is for lightness is also, so percentage value only, 0 is black and 100% is white. So by mixing these values, you can get different colors over here. See, can you see this? So this is the what thing, so you can check out here. Okay, so next is CSS. So that is the in the like HTML only, so a little bit we can learn here over here. So this is CSS in the sense cascading style sheets, as you know. So for the HTML page, so you can give the CSS by three ways. One is inline CSS, external CSS and internal CSS. Okay, so what are those things we can discuss today? Okay, so three types of HTML, that is like how you can write the CSS. Okay, one actually inline CSS. Inline CSS. Okay, inline CSS I will discuss now. So what I will just erase these things now. Okay, I will erase these things now. For this particular p tag, what I will give? I will give style. I will give style. Then color I will give red. Okay, so if I run that, see, can you see this? So I'm getting red color of text. Understand? So red color text I'm getting. Okay. Next is, you may have the question like why A is not changed yet? Because you have not specified for the A. Okay. Next is this is what inline. Inline in the sense, in that particular tag only, you are giving the styles. Understand? So that is called inline CSS. Okay. Then next type is internal CSS. Internal CSS. Internal CSS in the sense, you have head tag here, right? You have head tag over here. Inside the head tag, create style tag. Create style tag. Then specify I want to give the style for a tag. I want to give the style for a tag that its color should be what? Black. If I run this, can you see this? Before it was like purple color, it was violet color, but now I have specified it. So you should give the black color. So this is also it's considering. So whatever it, so it is saying that whatever a tag is there in the page, wherever you find the a tag, make its color as black color. Make its color as black color. I hope you understand about this. I hope you understand this. Okay, so next is, so this is internal CSS. This is what? Internal CSS. Okay, next is external CSS. External CSS in the sense, create one folder or create one file. That's however it's okay. So one file will be there that is called style.css. You can give any names, but its extension should be .css. Remember .css. Okay, so inside that, just I will remove this. Okay, just I will remove this. Okay, so now what I will give for this, actually this tag is not needed because this particular page is only dedicatedly done for what? Styling only, right? So you don't need to mention like you are giving the styles and all. So that's why. Okay, so you are giving a tag. Wherever a tag is there, give the black color. But again, it's coming purple color now. Why? Why? Because, okay, you have created the style page and you have HTML page also there. Different pages are there, but there is no link between them. Understanding? You don't have the link between them. So you need to connect it, right? So how you can do this? By using, sorry, link. See, if you click, see, link. So use this tag that is link. Its relation should be style sheet. CSS is the style sheet. Okay, .css file is the style sheet. href is that particular file's path. So since it's there with the current file, whichever I am using the HTML page, it's there with it. So I can use style.css. Just I will save this, and if I run this, see, can you see this? Again, it's coming black color. So this is the type of external. Okay. Sometimes, I hope, let me clarify. Did you understand this much? Okay. So next is, so last, there is one thing is that I will discuss that and I will conclude today's session. So last, if you used both three methods for the same tag, what happens? There should be actually conflict, right? If you targeting for p tag only, like if you want to target for this particular p tag only, then actually there should be conflict, right? So I am giving the style for p only. So I will give the color here, blue color I will give here. In the style.css, I will give black color for the p tag. Okay, which color it will consider now? Which color it will consider now? So external is having, internal is having, but inline is also having. But which color it will consider? See, in that particular case, it will use inline style only because it is very closest. It's very closest to that particular tag, right? So you have mentioned the attribute inside that tag only. It is like it is not searching anywhere else. You are getting the values here only. Why need to search for anywhere? Understand? You are getting the values here only, so that's why it's considering here only. Okay. Okay, so now I will remove this. I will remove this. So in this case, what it may consider. So p tag is there. Sorry, yeah, p tag is there, right? So now in this case, yeah, it's considering blue color. In this case, what it's doing is it's looking for nearest, right? So nearest in the sense it has this particular page, right? So this style is like it's near way because it's there in the same page only, right? So it's getting the value from the same page, so that's why it's considering this. So that means it will give the highest preference for the inline what style, next preference for internal style, and last preference for external style. So if you remove this also, in that particular case, what you will get? You will get the external CSS value, that is black color. So if you want to differentiate it, so you can use it what? Orange. Any other thing aligned. See. So first preference is for inline, second preference is for internal, and third preference is for external. I hope you understand about this clearly, right? Okay. So anyone has any doubt in this? Whatever
Once
you have,
again, that.
whatever you have learned in the today's session, you have any doubts?
Can you once again explain that?
Sorry,
Once again, can you explain that?
which concept?
Now only you explain now.
Now, whatever I have explained. Okay.
Yeah.
So, let me explain that. So, what I like, both these things I need to explain again. See, p tag is there, right? So it will give the preference. Yeah. So in this case, so you having the internal CSS, inline CSS, sorry. For the p tag, I'm using the p tag, right? For this p tag, I'm giving the styles in different locations. See, but in internal inline, I'm giving, and also I'm giving internally, and I'm also giving for externally, right? In three times, in three locations, I'm giving the rights. So in that case, which it will consider, for which it will give the highest preference. So that is the matter. So first it will consider inline only because it's very closest. So in that particular tag only you are mentioning the value. Understand? In that tag only you are mentioning the value. So it will consider the whatever you have given in the tag. See, target is one only, right? See, target is for p only, tag only you are targeting. Here also you are targeting for p tag. In externally also you are giving the target was, that is p only. Target is this only, but giving the different values. So at that case conflicts occur, but it should consider anyone, right? So in that case it will consider this, that in inline it will consider first preference. So suppose if you not given the inline, then it will consider if you have um, like internal and external CSS are there, then in that particular case it will consider the internal CSS, like whatever you have written in the style tag, so that it will be considered. If you like both targets are like different targets are there for same tag, so then it will consider the internal next preference, that is first intern inline, next is internal. Suppose this also not provided, in that case it will consider the external CSS. Understand now?
Yes.